Hang on 1 second, guys.
She was wonderful. Once she was fine. Once she was beautiful. Once she was mine. Changes come over her body. Doesn't see me anymore. Now changes come over her body. She doesn't see me anymore. Changes. Changes. Just till
Oh, sorry about that. That was MJ. And when MJ calls, it's impossible to get him off the phone. I actually didn't mean to do that. I wanted to just keep playing this album. Alright, so, thank you guys. Thanks, Billy, Finn, stopping by. So, Monday, we all learned that our friend in the picture, guy in the middle, that's Tom in the middle. To the right is, we call him Leather Rebel or LR. His real name's Anthony. And most of you guys know who Mungus is. He's not in this picture. He was supposed to be there this night, but he got really sick. He had food poisoning. But Monday we learned that our brother in arms, Michael Jordan, yeah, right. His first name is Michael. That he passed away, apparently sometime on Saturday. We still don't know from what. We don't know what happened. We got conflicting reports that it was possibly a heart attack. But we still don't know yet. If any of you guys have listened to any of the episodes of Metal Beer Horror, you obviously will know Tom's voice from those. And usually on my music streams, Tom would come in under the username Doom Machine Owned Your Mortal Soul. That was Tom. Finn knows Tom. And this picture was actually taken the last time we saw him. About President's Day. The day before President's Day. That's Sunday. That was the last time we all got together. So, there is no memorial service. It was the same thing for his twin brother when his twin brother passed away a couple years ago. They don't like that shit. Yep, that's Tom. So, you know, there's no memorial service for him. It's just the way they wanted it. So we just kind of, you know, pay our respects in our own ways. And I can't think of a better way to honor our fellow brother in metal arms than to play some of his favorite music and favorite bands, man. That's who he was. Listen, Finn, he actually kind of liked you, man. And let me tell you something. He didn't like younger kids, and he doesn't like new people. So, you know, consider it an honor, man. He actually did kind of like you. See, it was surprising, I gotta tell you. You know how long it took me to get him to frickin' even, like, shake my hand? 10 years, I think. Maybe 9. I've known the guy 15 years. Took almost 10 years for him to actually, like, come around and, like, shake my hand. And, you know, I'm proud to say that in the last 2 years, we became pretty goddamn close, man. Dude had come a long way from when I met him. And I said in a tweet earlier this week when I got the news that I was happy that I was happy I got to tell him that I was proud of him and all the changes he was making in his life. Because he needed to make them. But now I'm wondering if instead of making them out of necessity, he was making them because he knew his time was short. I kind of have a theory that he knew he was sick, and he knew he had a time frame, and he didn't tell us because he didn't want to worry us. And so he decided that in his last few months, he was going to do things his way, and opening up, becoming more personable and more outgoing, and quitting his job. He hated his job, hated it. And out of nowhere, dude said, I'm done with this job, man. I fucking told them off, and I quit. He went out, he bought a brand new car. He hasn't driven in 4 years? Yeah, I don't know. But I think he had gone to the doctors, and I'm thinking he got some news from a doctor, and I don't think he told. Obviously he didn't tell us. I don't think he even told his mother. But he loved to give people a hard time, man. That's what he was known for. The hardest part for us is yet to come, though. Me, LR, and Mungus have to go to his apartment very soon and go through all his stuff. And what sucks the most about that is not for me. It's for Anthony. Anthony already had to do that once when Tom's twin brother Chris passed away about 4 years ago. Anthony already went through the belongings of a dead friend already. Now he's got to do it again. I know. One thing I was really looking forward to was having Uncle Tom around when my kid would be born. It's Tom didn't like kids, but I think he would have come around, man, to my kid. He would have been able to help influence my child in the music he listened to and stuff, and I think he would have really loved being able to do that. It already sucked knowing that my child would never know Chris, and I was much, much closer with Chris when Chris died. But it stings just as much now because me and Tom became very close. It's gonna be fun, safe stroll down memory lane. Yeah, it's gonna be hard though. It really is. But I'm glad that we got at least one more night together, and that was a fun night the three of us had. We were outside all day, all night, by the fire pit, drinking, eating barbecue, man. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, man. What sucks was just how sudden it was. You know, and it was the same thing with his brother. When his brother died, it was sudden. Sudden. He had a seizure, and he fell, and he hit his head. That was it. All she wrote, man. Day after Christmas. Imagine getting that call, man. Imagine getting that call from a friend of yours while you're at work, the day after Christmas, that one of your closest and best friends had a seizure and hit his head and died. Dude, I was such a fucking wreck. I got this news Monday night while I was at home, and I crawled up into a ball in bed and just a blubbering mess, man. You only had one friend that passed away? I've had a couple, but none as close as these two. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. If he had a heart attack, then that could have lingered. I don't know what else it could have been. I mean, the last time I saw him, he was fine. He wasn't like weak or frail or anything. It's not like he could have had cancer or leukemia or anything like that. So I don't know. I don't know what could have happened. And I'm one of the people that want to know what happened. You know, there are some others in our circles that say they're happy or not knowing. I want to know. Hey, Mungus. Nah, man, no tears. Just memories. I was just telling Finn how Tom hated almost everybody, and he really didn't like kids, but he kind of dug Finn. And I was telling him how long it took before how long it took before Tom actually shook my hand. Which was about 9-10 years before he came around and actually shook my hand. He would always look at me and he'd go, "Well, I'm under no obligation to shake your hand." And he would walk away. Every time I'd see him, that's exactly what he would say and do. Yeah, or that's it. He would say that too. In the beginning, it was, though, "I'm under no obligation to shake your hand," and then he would walk away. I don't know if it was quite an honor the first time, but it was more like, really? About fucking time, you asshole. But he was the kind of dude who went his own way, he marched to his own beat, you know? Yeah, that's a mighty big if. If he warmed up to you. He warmed up to nobody, man. Took me a decade for him to warm up to me. I don't know how long it took Ray. And he had a twin brother, and he never warmed up. Chris, he never warmed up to him. But I'll tell you what, man. Chris and Tom, they had the most epic fights. Epic. Must have. Dude, man, we were present for some of the most ridiculous fights that him and his brother used to have. When they would start fighting, man, it was fucking World War III. It was great. Fucking, I remember one night. Oh yeah, you used to always call Tom Chris at the grocery store. I know, you used to always tell that story. One of the funniest times we ever had, man. It was we were at my house in my old town, and it was me, Chris, Tom, Mungus, our friend Twisted T, and that might have been it. And we were in my basement, we're watching movies, hanging out, and Tom and Chris start going at it. They're going at it hard, and we're in the dead of winter, man. It was like January, and they're going at it hard, man. And all of a sudden, Tom's like, "All right, that's it. I've had enough. Fuck you. I'm going home." Well, he didn't drive there, and he lived probably 3 to 4 miles away. This motherfucker up and left my house at like a midnight in the middle of January and walked home, and it was like 10-15 degrees outside. and that's just the kind of things that he would do. Like, he didn't care. Like, if he said he was leaving, yeah, there was no lingering about or anything. Motherfucker would get up and leave. All because he got into a fight with his brother. Oh, man. Really? Oh, I never saw them get physical. Oh wow, what happened? When was this? Well, and it would take a lot for them to get drunk. Though I remember seeing Chris drunk a couple times, and when he got drunk, he was funny as hell. I think I've only seen Tom drunk maybe once. But Chris, I saw Chris drunk so many times, and he was so funny drunk. And these were big guys, so it took a lot for them to get drunk. But they were also, you know, fucking green-blooded Irishmen, so... How does that even happen, Finn? That's crazy. No, I never saw them throw punches. Hell, I didn't even get to see them together all that often. No, aside from the one time at my house, Aunt's wedding and Aunt's barbecues, I never saw them together. Oh yeah, I know. Hell, for years, man. You know, Tom would always come to Anthony's, you know, summer barbecues. He would come. He would bring his little cooler with his beers. He would find a little cozy spot to park his ass. When his little cooler of beers was gone, he'd get up and he'd fucking leave. Tom was truly a unique soul in every sense of the word, man. He was super unique. And if he said something, if he said he was gonna do something, god damn, he did it. Alright, Finn. We're playing some Metallica next, so you'll want to be back for that. We're playing all of Tom's favorites, man. 70s Priest, old school Metallica. We're gonna play some Megadeth later, some Black Label Society, some Iron Maiden. I know Tom loved this album. I'm not a big fan of it. It's okay. But he loved 70s Priest. But yeah, man, he was an interesting cat. He really was. And he's a ball buster from the second he meets you, too. It doesn't matter who you are. He sees something that he can exploit. He takes full advantage of it, and he never lets it go. Oh, that was quick. Yeah, man, I hear that. You know, I think the worst is going to be when football season starts, man, Ray. And, you know, we don't get to hear his takes on football anymore. Oh, yeah, you can't tell that to Tom. No, sirree. Like, when we eventually go to the apartment to clear out his stuff, which I'm assuming is going to be coming in the next couple of days, right? I mean, we gotta start getting the stuff out of the apartment. That's going to be hard, but when football season comes around, man, that's going to be really hard. I would think it's soon. You would think that they'd want to get that apartment back up on the market, right? As horrible as that sounds. Gonna be hard going through his stuff though. Nah, man, it was an apartment. I never went inside, but I picked them up there a few times. It was an apartment complex, right on the other side of Branchbrook Park. But during football season, that's where Tom always shined the most. And he was a Jets fan, so he was perpetually miserable. And he died never knowing that Le'Veon Bell was now on his team. Probably. I mean, with all the things that happened just this week alone in football, he would have been having a fucking field day between Kareem Hunt getting suspended for 8 weeks already on the Browns, to Ryan Tannehill getting traded away, to Antonio Brown going to... Where did he go? Oakland. That's right, he went to Oakland. To possibly Tyreek Hill on Kansas City is going to be getting suspended. All the shit that happened in football this week alone, he would be having a goddamn field day right now. Yeah, man. I'm a big fan of New Zealand. Some of my favorite people are Kiwis, man, and absolutely heartbroken. Dude, hatred is universal. Yeah, it's been a rough week. I got a little pick-me-up that I needed today. Well, not gonna lie, the Jackal show on Wednesday night was so good. I'm still reeling from how amazing that show was. So having that on Wednesday night really, really helped. And then we got amazing news that we're gonna really, jump into and discuss Wednesday night on the podcast about James Gunn being reinstated by Disney. Did your play this week, man? How'd that go? But, I really feel, you never hear about anything happening in New Zealand. What's the worst that could happen? A Kiwi gets run over? I mean, one of the little armless birds, not an actual person. But, New Zealand is, the safest place ever. The only place that's probably safer is, Switzerland, And, when you hear about these attacks, they're just filled with hate. Doesn't matter where they take place. You feel, man. You feel for them. And being a big fan of just New Zealand, they gave us... Listen, in my opinion, New Zealand gave us two of the most important people ever to exist on this planet. Zoe Bell and Taika Waititi, alright? These two people are more important than 99% of the other people that have ever influenced me in my life. And so I have great respect for New Zealand. And man, but Kiwis are strong people, man. They'll overcome this. No, there really isn't. There's no hate crimes. There's no murders. There's no gun violence. That's why it's so shocking, man. I'm glad to hear it went well. That's cool, man. Did you have fun doing it? Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, man, it's been a rough week for us. Alright, man. Dude, that's really cool to hear. I'm glad you have fun doing that kind of stuff. Plays and all that, never my style. But that's really cool you got that kind of confidence. That's awesome to have that kind of confidence at your age, man. Don't ever lose that. Alright, I got a dead soldier here. I'm gonna go resupply and call in reinforcements. Last night we were together, Tom and I and Leather Rebel. We all shared a scotch. And I'm gonna drink some of that scotch. Even though Tom was a bourbon guy, and I have some of Tom's and Chris's bourbon right over here, and I was drinking it the other night. But the rest of that bourbon is for Mungus, myself, and Anthony when we're all together. Probably going to be shared during our next meeting. Whenever the next time we get together, that bottle will be shared amongst us, and so I'm not touching that bottle anymore. But I do have the scotch we drank on the last night we saw each other. So I will be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Whew. Glasses up. Horns up. Miss you, brother. I used to make fun of Tom. He wasn't much of a scotch drinker. He would drink a little scotch, though. But I would make fun of him for his unsophisticated tongue because of the swill scotch he used to drink. He used to drink like fucking Red Label, man. I had to introduce him to the beautiful, wonderful perfection of a masterfully crafted 18-year-old scotch. He liked it. Any other way? Muda breath, silence. Take your breath away. I don't have any Canadian beers. That's what he liked. He was a Molson, LeBlanc Blue, fucking Canadian swill kind of guy, man. I don't have any Canadian beer. But pretty much if it wasn't Budweiser and it wasn't light beer, he'd drink it. Cheers, man. Does the alcohol get more expensive the older? Well, beer? No. You don't want aged beer. Scotch and certain hard liquors, you know, you can age some tequilas, brandies and stuff like that. Yes, the older it is, the longer it's aged, the more expensive it is. Like the most expensive bottle of booze I've ever bought. Yes, but wine has to be stored properly. I bought like a $330 bottle of 18-year-old Macallan. The best scotch I ever had in my fucking life. I actually plan on buying another bottle when my son is born. And on his 18th birthday, we will open it up and we will share our first drink together. Dude, trust me, $300 for a bottle of good scotch is not that expensive. But yeah, man, I'm going to buy it when the day he was born, and on his 18th birthday, I will open it up for him. Just seems like a waste to you. Well, you know, that's not an uncommon reaction. So you have to be really a seasoned drinker to sit there and to appreciate this. Now, to you, it's just some brown liquid in a little glass, and it kind of looks like iced tea, right? But to me, I look at this, and I see and smell 18 years of wood and peat and earth. And it all has been blended perfectly and stuffed in a barrel and left there 18 years in a barrel. And then poured into a bottle and sold to me for me to enjoy the craft that went into making it. Now, what is the difference between an 18-year-old scotch and a 8-year-old scotch? Smoothness. The older it is, the smoother it becomes. You go drink an 8-year-old glass of swill, and it's gonna burn from the moment it hits your lips to the moment it hits the bottom of your stomach. It will burn going in, burn going down. This, it's just smooth as anything. And a good scotch, you can sit there and take a good whiff of it and it's not going to burn your nose. Crappy scotch, man, burn your nose when you take a sniff. What about freshly made scotch? There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Any type of whiskey, because scotch is a whiskey, any type of whiskey has to be aged to some degree. Otherwise, it's going to just taste like moonshine. But Tom could drink anything. It didn't matter. But as I said, yeah, moonshine. Moonshine is like fresh grain alcohol, man. It's fucking made from corn and water and I don't know, maybe barley or malt or something. Moonshine is just really, it's like straight ethyl alcohol, man. It's rough. It's really rough shit. If you ever had real moonshine, I've had it once. Fuck that, man. I don't know how people drink that fucking swill. And we're talking strong shit. Like 70-80% fucking alcohol. Moonshine is the kind of drink that you drink just to get drunk. You don't appreciate it, you don't enjoy it, you just want to get drunk, and you want to get drunk fast. Scotch, on the other hand, Scotch is not a drink you drink to get drunk. Again, it's just something you drink to appreciate, man. Aged vanilla. I don't know if I've actually ever had aged vanilla. One day when you're older, Finn, you may learn to appreciate good liquor. It took me a long time to okay. I don't drink much root beer anymore. I do like a good birch beer, though. Ain't gonna lie. I do like a good birch beer. But you know me, I'm a ginger beer kind of guy. And I hate cream soda. But, man, when you're a little bit older, man, trust me, you're gonna eventually find your way into either some beer or some booze of some sort. And, you might end up finding something you really like. Yeah, try it when you think you're ready to try it, man. Don't try it because it's the thing to do. I was young when I started drinking, but I drank pretty responsibly. But I also started drinking. Man, my go-to liquors when I was like 16 years old, it was Heineken. Ugh, can't touch that shit now. Jägermeister. Ugh. Can't touch that shit now. And Southern Comfort. I could still touch that shit, believe it or not. Advice. Don't drink any of those as your first alcohols, man. Yeah, you know, if your family is predisposed to alcoholism, then it's probably best to stay away. It really is. My mom was always worried about that. Yeah, that'll put you off alcohol. Yeah, you know what? Drink moonshine first. That'll put you off alcohol forever, man. My mom was worried about that with me. Because I probably drink more than anybody else in my family. Which is not to say that I'm an alcoholic. But my grandfather, my mother's father, was a really bad alcoholic. And I never knew him. So she always worried that might carry over to me. Because I love my beer. I love my scotch. But I think she kind of realizes now that I drink because I enjoy it. It tastes good. What do you want? Want me not to drink something? Well, make it taste like shit. I won't drink it. But beer's good. I liked beer from like the moment I tried it, which is weird. Hey, look, liver's the strongest. It's like the toughest thing in your body, man. As long as you don't fucking make it work overtime, your liver should be good. Liver's the only part of your body that I'm aware of that can fucking regenerate. How cool is that? The human liver has a healing factor. That's pretty much what Heineken is. You don't even need to shit in a bottle. Heineken is shit in a bottle. I used to drink that when I was a kid because it was like an import and, you know, it was fancy and more expensive. You know, all my friends were drinking swill-ass fucking like PBR and fucking light beer and shit. Me and my fancy ass had to have imports. Yeah, we're talking about human livers and how they have a healing factor. Around. But yeah, man, so don't feel like you have to try alcohol, especially with a family history like that, man. Well, the liver and the kidneys. Liver and the kidneys are like X-Force in your body. Skin was yellow. That's jaundice. Yeah, jaundice then. As I said, man, the human liver is like the toughest thing in your body. Aside from your heart. Your heart is just one big muscle. But that doesn't have a healing factor. Your liver has a healing factor. And if you sit there and you beat up your liver so bad to the point where it can no longer keep up and heal, then that is fucking serious. That's a serious drinker, man. I should be a teacher. I can make anatomy fun. Should be a biology teacher. Want to hear something cool? Always, man. Always. Turning all around. Acting like a maniac. So, man, this has just been a fucking crazy week, man. Like, we've had tragedy, and then we've had like awesome news on the other side. But still, probably the worst week of 2019, without a doubt. Well, I'm not surprised. As I said, you know, if there's anything that we learned from Return of the Living Dead, is that the heart is the last thing to burn up when you're cremated. It's just one tough muscle. Human body's pretty amazing, man. As long as you take care of it. I'm happy to say I started running again. But I gotta get back into shape. I got some baby coming. The baby gonna kick my ass if I'm not back in shape. What's that, man? It's like the power of Hulk protecting your heart. Dude, listen. I've been going through that. The last couple days, I've been going through that since Wednesday night, man. Since I was at the show, having one of the best nights I've had in a long time. Like, dude, you should have saw me at the show Wednesday night, man. I was like a kid, man. I don't know. I guess it was finally hearing their music live and seeing, you know, Dupree up on stage doing his thing and having so much energy, and the crowd was great, and being so close, you know, being right on stage, and oh, I'm sitting there and I'm having the time of my life, and the night did exactly what I needed it to do, and it got rid of everything else that I had going on in my mind. And then as I'm walking back to my car, I'm walking, and I'm wondering to myself, should I really be allowed to feel this way right now? Then I thought, well, what would Tom do? What would Tom say? And, you know, in the back of my head, I'm hearing, man up, pussy. In Tom's voice. And I'm just knowing that Tom would just want us to just fucking keep enjoying what we enjoy. Nah, man, don't worry about it. Tom had a very morbid sense of humor anyway, so he would want us to just keep enjoying life. You know that, man. Fucking Tom wasn't sentimental, man. Alright, how about some Iron Maiden, man? Listen, Tom would want us to enjoy life, but I also know that Tom is always going to appreciate the fact that we still honor him, we still remember him, we still love him. And we do it in our ways. I'm sitting here, I'm drinking, I'm talking to you guys. I'm playing metal as I'm streaming, man. All in his name. And he probably wouldn't like that, but he would appreciate that I'm not going to elaborate lengths here. That I'm not sulking in a corner because he's gone, man. And I do plan on actually. God. Sure, it makes me look fat on stream. What is that? What is that about? I'm not fat. My skinny ass can't even fucking fill out a tight undershirt, so it was like bagging and making me look all bloated and shit. Talk about being self-conscious a little bit. I actually plan on holding not a memorial, but I want to hold a gathering, a celebration of Tom at my house soon. Yeah, you are. You know, I want to get people over, and I don't want to do anything crazy. I'm gonna have some food. I'll have some beer. I'll have some whiskey. Maybe get a good fire going. 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Metal. And it's just a celebration of Tom. No grieving. No tears. No sappy shit. Just everybody being assholes to each other. Because that's what Tom would have wanted. Hey man, when I'm not drinking beer, I'm drinking fucking water with lemon and lime in it, man. That's my shit. That's my jam. Just require everyone to wear sunglasses. It'll be handed out upon entering. Yeah, it seems pretty common. I think more people are just afraid of being forgotten. You know, that's one thing I always worry. I don't want to be forgotten when I'm gone. I want to live forever. Man, I hope I live to be 100 years old. Some people don't want to live to grow old. They don't want to be old. Fuck that, man. Let me be old. As long as my mind is still there, man. I want to hang on for as long as I can. Death is a scary thing to think about. But I like to think that... I do like to think that we do come back. You know? We are reincarnated. That's a really cool thing to believe in, man. I hope so. I mean, obviously you don't know that you're reincarnated. You don't know that you had a past life. But I like to believe that we come back in some form. It's comforting. It really is. It's why I'm still a religious person. Having religion is comforting when you think about death. Now, I don't preach my religion in anybody. It's fucking not my fucking place, man. And I'm very religiously tolerant to other religions, man. I love religion. I like faith. I like having faith. Faith is a powerful thing. It really is. Whether you believe in a deity or not, one cannot sit here and try to tell me that faith isn't powerful and faith isn't comforting. You know, yeah, you're gonna have those asshole atheists. There are two kind of atheists, in my opinion. There's the asshole atheists who are just like, yeah, there's no God, there's no this, there's no that. When you're dead, that's it. I don't fucking even entertain those people. Then there's the other people who don't believe in anything, but they see why believing in something is comforting. It's a powerful tool for some people. Yeah, man, I hear that. It's just, you know, nobody wants to hear when you're dead, that's it. They can't be, right? You can't just die and then it's just black forever. I feel like with every death, there is new life and some essence of the being from the one who died is passed on to the one that's born. Yeah, I mean, I like having faith, and I like believing in, you know, that there is a higher power, even though the higher power is an asshole. Yeah, that's right, calling you out, bitch. But I do believe, and I don't know, it makes me feel better at night. And I do believe that when we die, that ain't all she wrote, you know. There is something more for us. What? I have no fucking clue. I mean, we could all end up in a waiting room, like in fucking Beetlejuice. I don't fucking know, but there's something else out there. I'd like to think so. Man, all emotions are powerful. But Tom would say, when I'm dead, I'm dead. Fucking throw me in a hole, throw dirt on me. That's it. Oh yeah, he fucking just throw his mangled body in a hole and just cover him with dirt. Oh my god, yeah. Listen, you really want to hear what kind of a person Tom was? Listen, go to the Dead Entertainment YouTube and listen to the Metal Beer Horror episodes. You will hear exactly what kind of guy Tom was. What you hear in those episodes is not a fucking character, is not a gimmick. That was his way of life, man. Well, it'll take you a couple of days to get through all the episodes. The episodes aren't short. But yeah, he was that kind of guy. He did not care who you were. He was going to say whatever the fuck was on his mind. He did not care. Oh, they're podcasts. There's no visual element to them. I'm running free. There is one in the can. And then there is a special Trailer Mayhem Christmas episode we did. That I think we're going to hang on to and release. So I think we'll hang on to that Trailer Mayhem episode for something special. Maybe it's just a downloading site. Alright, bros. Gonna play some of Tom's favorite one of Tom's favorite bands, bros. Alright, bro. Yeah, bro. Bro. I'm a big Black Label Society fan, but fucking Tom loved BLS, bro. Bro. Feelings I once felt, but you're dead and gone. I waited here for you for so very long. Alright, so Mungus, what do you think of Richie today. A little unexpected, wasn't it? No, there's no being sad tonight. No being sad. It's a celebration, bitches. Oh, about him asking to tag along. No, you wouldn't know him, Finn. No one would want to watch that, Finn. I don't know, maybe somebody would. You're a sick fuck if you want to watch that. So long. Oh, God, my voice is still shot. I was singing all night Wednesday night, screaming. I was like a fucking groupie on Wednesday night, man. So much fun. Yeah, but what do you think of Twisted Tea? You know, asking to tag along. I was just saying, what do you think about him asking to tag along? That's not something I was actually expecting. Which I think is awesome. I'm happy about it. Very happy. I'm just assuming that he tried to get a room and it didn't go so well. Until the day you die. Oh. We had like the most wicked thunderstorm here earlier. That's pretty metal, Finn. Little disgusting though. But holy metal. Well, I figured he wasn't probably going to be real interested in Monster Mania again. But I mean, fucking, they've just been fire with the guest announcements. You better put aside money to get a, you know, an early ticket, because it will sell out, man. Suffering overdose. Tried to speak my mind, but it fell on deaf ears. Don't do that, because you know what's gonna happen anyway. You know exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah, no, that's not metal, Finn. That's just bad lip care. Go get some fucking Vaseline, man. No, that's just stupid. That is just stupid and uncomfortable. You need to fix your fucking computer, man. Suffering overdue. I feel like this is an appropriate song given the situation. No, he's not on Wi-Fi. Shit, computer. So in a week marred with tragedy for, you know, the MBH crew, tragedy for the world with New Zealand, you know, you got to look to those little nuggets of goodness throughout the week to help pull you through, you know? Firefox is usually really good with memory. It's fucking Chrome that's the memory hogging cock. Chrome's like, oh, you only have one tab open? That's okay. I'm gonna make sure that I open 600 processes that suck up 30% of your system resources because we have a memory leak that Google refuses to fix. Go easy on the caffeine, Finn. Caffeine puts a lot of stress on your heart. I bet you did. So, as I was saying, in a week marred with tragedy for the MBH crew, marred with tragedy for the entire world with New Zealand, people need to look for those little nuggets of good in their life throughout the week to get them to pull them through. And that's no different here. Had to find those nuggets of goodness, man. You know, going to see Jackal on Wednesday night. Amazing. Amazing. You know, it sucks that I'm going to have to remember that my first time ever seeing Jackal was 2 days after learning that one of my close friends died. It's going to be a rough memory. But then we got some of the most amazing guest announcements for Monster Mania, which I already got a room. So the Way of Life crew will be back at Monster Mania in August. We will be live streaming. Oh, he would not shake it. I will tell you that right now. But we got some amazing guest announcements. Amazing. And we got amazing news today about James Gunn. Right, I gotta figure out what I want. I gotta get something for James Hong to sign. I don't know. It's gonna be a toss-up. Do I get something Big Trouble in Little China, or do I get something from Balls of Fury? Because I absolutely love Balls of Fury. I love that goddamn cup, dude. I use that cup every day. I know, I love Big Trouble in Little China. It's one of my favorite movies. But I feel like he's gonna be signing so much shit from that I want to like give him something from Balls of Fury and just to be like, dude, I love this movie. I'm just such a fan of everything that man has done. Yeah, dude, you can actually see our reaction immediately after we saw it on the Dead Entertainment YouTube channel. We did a live reaction from last Thursday night, and you can read my review on deadentertainment.com. I mean, if I get something from Big Trouble signed, it's got to be something really cool. Like, I got to drop some money on something cool. Let's play some Sabbath, guys. While not his favorite album, Tom and I were in agreement that this is one of the best Black Sabbath songs ever. And now every time I play this song, which is probably in my top 5 Sabbath songs, might even be top 3 to be honest. Every time I play this song now, I will be thinking of Tom. And twisted. Conscience home. Yeah, I'll find something. I really would like to get something Balls of Fury signed though. I love that movie so much. Yeah, the controversy. Bree is my captain. Anyone who doesn't agree can fuck off, man. I guess that's Johnny's ways. Ventral cheese 39. Yeah, this is just sort of a in memoriam stream from a friend of ours who passed away this week, man. Thank you for stopping in my mixer. Much appreciated. A lot of Friday nights I do music streams. Throughout the week I do gaming streams. But tonight is in memory of our friend who passed away. If you're wondering who it is, it's that guy, big, angry-looking fella in the middle on the picture. That's our Tom, man. Last week no music stream. Why indeed? I feel like I went into the city last Friday. I'm positive. We went into Manhattan last Friday. It's a switchblade knife. This is a really... I'm looking on eBay right now for like cool, like Big Trouble in Little China stuff. Really? I did one last week? I don't think I did. No, that might have been like Saturday. I don't think I did one Friday. Yeah, no, I don't think I did one Friday. I think I did one Saturday night after I finished gameplay. There's this really cool poster by a guy named Jason Edmonston of Lopan. It's beautiful. It is not cheap, though. You only own 5 posters. Which posters you own, man? You need to come visit me. I can give you some posters. You see what I'm surrounded by. I don't got enough room for all the posters I got, brother. Oh, yeah, man. It's fucking cool. Hang on. I'll throw it in chat. You check this out. It's pretty cool, man. Check that out. N is a Kandinsky? Batman, Superman, Thor, and Avengers. Alright. Well, maybe you'll end up winning one of my giveaway posters soon, man. I mean, I would love to see you win one of my giveaways. We laughed as we prayed. So Tom loved Sabbath. Tom loved Dio, man. And I've told this story before, but the first time I met Tom, many moons ago, somehow I got into a conversation with somebody about Black Sabbath and the Tony Martin albums, and I mistakenly said out loud that I was a big fan of the Headless Cross album and the Tear album, and then from there on in, I was known as the Lawmaker by Tom. That was my nickname Tom gave me. Well, Finn, most of the time I tell you, I say you can't enter because you're not at least 18. If you have your parents' permission that if you win, they're okay with giving your address out to me because I got to mail you your prize. You have their permission. You are more than welcome to enter, my friend. Because I don't want any angry parents, sending me nasty messages or anything. And actually, the winner of my last giveaway will be posting a picture of her nice framed X-Men poster very, very soon. Oh, who did this? This is awesome. Dude, look at this one. Oh, I don't even have a Cannibal Holocaust poster. Yeah, I know it's yours. Do you remember when we got that poster? Do you? That was when we bought a shit ton. Well, I bought a shit ton. I think you bought one thing. And then our buddies over at Gray Matter ended up giving us a freebie, man. And you took it. Not that I care. But I just want you to remember that. The sun won't blow. It did, man. That shit was fucking... those sort of videos, bro, are so goddamn addicting. You fall into a wormhole of, like, how did it get made in shit videos? It's just like, this is so stupid, but so goddamn fascinating at the same time. Dude, I don't know. I bought 1,000,000 posters that day. Ray, check out that other poster I just dropped in chat, man. That's pretty cool. Whoa. Oh, man. 18 by... Oh, it's only 18 by 24? This thing is fucking cool. Look at that one, man. This is so cool, but it sucks it's only an 18 by 24. Alright, man. I mean, that one's fucking cool. Like, really, really cool. I think I'm gonna have to go with something from Big Trouble, cause I don't think I'm gonna find anything like Balls of Fury related. Oh, is it? I mean, yeah, there's a couple of Balls of Fury posters, but I'm not crazy about any of them. I mean, I just love that movie so fucking much, man. Welcome back, buddy. Tom loved Dio. Really? Who are the other two? I figure one is Jack. Who's the third character? Is it Egg? I knew what you meant, man. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, one is Jack. And the other one is Kim Cattrall's character. Okay, I'm not crazy. I like the one with Kim Cattrall. I'm not crazy about the Jack Burton one. Why does his face look so bloated? Yeah, I see it. I'm not crazy about that Jack Burton one. You're gonna collect posters and rocks. Poster collecting is a lot of fun, man. I love, dude, every time I come down into my studio, seeing all the stuff I have on my walls, man, it makes me smile every goddamn time. Every time. I love everything on my walls, man. And the best part about it is that someday, you know, when I get tired of some of these posters, I get to bring them upstairs and put them in my son's room, man. Yeah, commissions can be fucking pricey. I got the price on the commission I was telling you about from Cian. I got that fucking price, man. Cost you 150? Yeah, well, price I got quoted for what I wanted, a lot more than 150. Listen, I'll pull the trigger when I finish the article and I feel like it warrants me spending that kind of money for something special. Listen, I know her art. It is super detailed. It's amazing. She's one of the best artists I've ever met. So what she quoted me for what I wanted was not like out of this world. All right, like I wasn't offended by it. I was like, okay, it's kind of what I was expecting. I was hoping less, but that's what I was expecting. When I finish this article, if I go back and I read it a few times and I feel like this article is really going to break out for me, you know, it's really going to talk to people and reach people, and, you know, fans, old and young, are going to come and they're going to read this piece because love this song. Tom loved this song too, man. Original, man. Fucking ink to paper. But if I feel like when I finish this article, if I feel like it's a tiny masterpiece on my part, I'll fork over the money to get this done because I feel like the article I'm writing deserves it. And I also feel like this piece could be a piece she could mass produce and sell. Everybody likes money, man. I fucking hate business, but I like money. Graphs and data analysis. Well, you like math. I fucking hate math, man. Get that shit out of here. Don't bring that shit in my stream. I don't want that here. But I gotta know that the piece I put out warrants the custom commissioned artwork. Oh, I gave her all the details, man. It's so cool. So friggin' cool. And I threw an extra touch, an extra little bonus in there. That's a part of the article, but I feel like it really is a contributing factor. I don't know when I'm going to be done with this piece. I got a lot of research to do on it. What do? I am an IT administrator. I don't think so. But I am. But I want to know that I write a piece that's worthy of it. Just where you are, someday, some way. Dream for a while. You know, I just want to know that it's going to be worth it. I know, but this article and this piece of art is sort of part of a something I've thought about for such a long time now. And I want to make sure everything is perfect. You know, again, it's a lot of money. A lot of money. Put it this way. Not quite as expensive as my Godzilla art, but damn near close. And, you know, I love supporting a young artist, a young indie artist like Cian. She's amazing, and she's a sweetheart. Finally got to meet her. She's a sweetheart. And I love supporting her stuff. But the end of the day, all right, Finn. Talk to you later, man. Thank you for hanging out, man, and thank you for remembering Tom. You know, that means a lot to me, Finn. But I just want to make sure that everything is proper. What's up, man? You know, as I said, it's a lot of money to drop on a piece of commissioned art, but if I feel like the article I finish is worthy, yeah, one of my fondest Tom memories is Tom and Ashley duking it out in our hotel room at Monster Mania. To the point where I got drunk enough, I was hiding under the covers in bed because I couldn't listen to it anymore. I'm dying over here thinking about it. Oh my god. Oh. Fucking Tom and Ashley just like straight up yelling at each other at like midnight in the hotel room. I'm hiding under the covers in bed. Oh. Oh my god, dude, that was so fucking funny. They got so, like, into it, so fucking, passionate about what they were arguing about. I don't even remember. What the fuck were they arguing about all night? Well, wasn't that the night it was an NXT pay-per-view, and wasn't there an MMA pay-per-view on as well? Young, die young. Die young, die young, die young, die young, die young, die young. You haven't watched WWE in a year. Well, myself, Mungus, John, all of us in chat will actually all be at WrestleMania together in a couple weeks. I could have swore there was an MMA event on too. Yeah, I told Rich. He said he's down. So that's good. Now I know I can make food for 4 people. I'm trying to get Chad to come out too, but I don't know what he's doing. And I actually have another buddy on Twitter who's going. He's from Jersey. I'm going to see if he wants to come tailgate, but he's been on a really strict diet lately, so I don't know how much food he'll actually eat or how much beer he'll actually drink, but I'm going to invite him. He's a cool guy. I know. I actually really have to like get back into it. I haven't really been following too much, and I missed the last pay-per-view. Oh, nice, good. So you don't gotta worry about that shit. I gotta remember to take that Monday off. Gotta take WrestleMania Monday off. I heard the last pay-per-view was really good. I never watched it though. Welcome back, welcome back. Starting at 1 p.m. is not bad, but I'm trying not to take too much time off. I'm gonna take the Friday off for NJ HorrorCon. I'm gonna take the Monday off for WrestleMania, and I'm gonna take the Friday off for Monster Mania, and then everything else is going to be baby time. And then I have Stefan. I gotta confirm everything. But I got the okay from the wife, so Stefan is going to be coming and staying with me for a week. I'm really excited about that, man. Yeah, I'm down, man. Dude, I know, isn't it, man? Fucking... I sent him a message telling him that we're good. I said, we're good for July. I said, but if you can do it for August, doing it in August instead, you can come to Monster Mania with us. It'd be even better. But I said, we're good regardless. So, my friend Tartolf, my friend from Sweden, he's going to come visit the States in July. And, you know, it's going to be a little difficult with the baby, but... Oh man, it's just so we're gonna hang out. Yeah, man. He's a big horror guy, metalhead, beer drinker. He's gonna come party with me and my son. I told him that. I said, dude, you come stay with me. You gotta fucking bring Swedish beer, man. Yeah, no, I can't bring little Mateo to Monster Mania in August. Oh, that's right. Ray's going to be at wrestling events all WrestleMania weekend, courtesy of Rich. Alright, let's see. Play some more Sabbath. Tom loves Sabbath just as much as I did. There's some Volume 4. He liked Volume 4. That's cute. But yeah, no, I can't bring little Mateo to Monster Mania in August. Maybe in March. Alright. I got a dead soldier, I'll be right back. Need reinforcements. But hopefully Stefan can change his dates and he can come to Monster Mania with us, man. Yeah, we're all gonna be parents. Well, John and Ashley are already parents. But me and John have already decided, man. We're gonna have play dates with our kids, and we're gonna set up like a play pen, but it's actually gonna be like a cage, and we're gonna have like baby death matches. 2 baby enter, 1 baby leave. I'm gonna live stream it. I don't know if I'm gonna be a really good parent or just a really shitty one. I'm gonna dress my kid in a like a little baby fucking Dusty Rhodes onesie, man. Yellow polka dots. Oh, it's so gonna happen. I think I'm gonna be an okay parent. Yeah, well, you know what? I've always thought of like a baby in the first couple months as more of just like a pet, like a newborn pet. Like you just feed it and make sure it's clean. Like what else are you gonna do with it? Seriously, like what else can you do with like a newborn baby, man? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the way you could look at it. It's. I mean, it still doesn't even really feel real to me. Like, even though it's like, I'm always rubbing Tao's belly, and I always fucking my kid kicks like a motherfucker. 6 months in, and he gonna be a soccer player, man. I'll tell you that, bro. He's got some fucking strong ass kicks. Oh, he gonna be a soccer player. Oh, he is. And it's like I can feel my kid, and it still doesn't feel real to me, man. Not yet. Listen, I've already talked to Tao about this. There's gonna be a couple things in my kid's life that I will be influencing. Sports will be one of them. There will be no fucking baseball in my kid's life. There will be no baseball. There will be no fucking basketball. Like, my kid want to play soccer, I'm all for it. I love soccer, and my kid can wrestle. That's it. Yeah, Matteo? Didn't even come close to spelling Matteo right. Alright, I don't know what Matteo is. You teach him how to flop. Hey, listen, you come put your hand on Tao's belly and tell me my kid ain't gonna be a soccer player. Mateo. And that's just what I'm gonna call him. Tao won't let me name him that for real. Kickboxer? What is he? He's not Thai. Vietnamese. They don't kickbox in Vietnam. Dude, that's fucking racist, man. Just because my kid's half Asian, you automatically he's a martial artist? That's fucking racist, man. And look at you being racist because of their race. I'm not the one saying he's gonna be a martial artist. You asshole. Next you're gonna go tell him to go fucking plant rice paddies. He's not Thai! Sagat was from fucking Thailand. Don't... Was he? I know his stage in... Yeah, okay, so he is Thai. He's from Thailand. Okay. I didn't know if he was actually Thai or not, because he doesn't look Thai. And Ryu was Japanese. You know, I don't know if Vietnam has their own martial arts style. Like, every Asian country has their own form of martial arts. Let's see. Okay, so they do have some forms of martial arts. I'm not even going to attempt to fucking pronounce those. Listen, I'm allowed to be racist when it comes to Asians because I'm married to one. Alright, that gives me a free pass. So, John, have you seen the guest list for August so far? All the people they've announced for August? Dude, they're all like massive names. Fucking, you got Robert Englund, you know, who they get all the time, but he's still a massive draw. Nick Frost, Clive Barker, James Hong, and who was the fifth one? Who am I missing? Yeah, I know, I've heard. Oh, Devon Sawa from Idle Hands. Love that movie so much. I forgot they announced Devon Sawa. Yeah, you're an SLC punk guy, but I love Idle Hands, man. And listen, he is my hero because he got to make out with Jessica Alba at her peak of being a perfect 10. Alright, Jessica Alba now is still like a fucking like 9. But during her time, when she was fucking filming Idle Hands, she was a 10. Plus, he got to star in a movie that had Foggy in it. Oh, wow, they need to get Foggy at a fucking convention, man. Eldon Henson, man. He's the best. My eyes are blind, but I can see. Dude, Jessica Alba could have, like, sexually transmitted cancer, and I'd take that risk. Jessica, you have herpes, and the only cure is my dick. I can fix her herpes. I can do it. If she gives me the chance, I can fix her. I promise. Wait, you actually got to talk to Stan? I didn't. Because, I mean, when we got our shit signed, he didn't even, like, move his head. It was like an assembly line, man. Conveyor belt. Don't you think I know what I'm doing? But man, yo, Jessica Alba and Idle Hands. That's my. That's like. That might be like my free pass. She was so amazing looking in that movie. That's a cool memory, man. I'm sorry I couldn't be a part of it, but, you know, one of us had to be in line to get the autograph. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it sucks I couldn't be in that picture. But at the end of the day, it was worth, you know, worth not being in it to be online. Oh yeah, we laugh about it, alright. That's for sure. Crazy when you think about all the shit we've been through, all the memories we've had together, man. You know, and it's funny, we were talking about this a few days ago. We have so many memories, and, you know, we got some great memories with Tom, but it was only recently that he really started... That he recently started to, you know, really come around and participate. And it's a shame. Because when the guy was loose, It was so much fun to be around, man. Problem was, he was almost never loose. Welcome back, Finn. Tom was almost never loose. Oh well, congratulations. You know, only recently was when he started loosening up. And it's sad because when he was easygoing and loose, dude can make anybody laugh and smile. And it was a shame that we didn't get more of that Tom. Oh, I know. But still. You gotta go in. Yeah, because you always saw Tom. You always were around Tom when Chris wasn't around. Obviously, Chris wasn't around the last, fucking half decade. And he's been a pretty different person since then. Yeah, it definitely sounds like him, Finn. Yeah, dude, it was promising. And kind of scary at the same time. You know a guy for so long and, nothing changes about him. You kind of, accept that. And it's just like, all right, well, this is who this person is. Yeah, man, we miss. I don't know about anybody else, man, but I miss Chris every day, and now I get to miss Tom every day, and it's sad. It is sad. $100 million contract for a kicker? Chris was Tom's twin brother, and Chris passed away long before I ever even thought about streaming, man. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. There is no kicker in history that would command that kind of money. Like, that makes no sense. Chris was similar to Tom in some ways and the complete opposite in others. Chris was a great guy. There's not a lot of bad things I can say about Chris. I can still hear his voice in my head. I can still hear his laugh. Man, I was really close with Chris. He would have been a cool influence on my kid's life, man. I'll tell you that much. Tom would have been too, man. I'm sure of it, especially with the way he was lately. Tom would have been a really cool influence on my kid's life. Because I know I'm gonna need all the help I can in raising this thing. Obviously, I had accepted that, you know, Chris obviously was not going to be an option, but you know, Tom was still here, and now he's not, and you know, I can only reminisce and tell my kids stories of his Uncle Chris and his Uncle Tom. I don't know what's gonna come out. I don't know. It could be a Brundlefly. I don't know. They could come out like looking like fucking the thing from It Lives. But never getting to know his Uncle Chris and his Uncle Tom is something I'm always gonna regret in his life. Those are two very unique souls that can only make him a better person, in my opinion. And you know, they're not around anymore. Full-grown elephant? Alright, there is nothing in my blood and nothing in her blood that has an elephant in it. Alright? If this was India or Thailand where there are elephants, I would say okay. But I'm Italian, Irish, and Welsh. She's straight up Vietnamese. There are no elephants. Yeah. I know what it's all about. What the fuck is Pillow Pants? Do you ever not have peanut butter crackers in your fucking house, man? Oh no. They are a gift from the desolate one. Stop it, Randall. You know I don't like it when you talk about dark forces. The first of the fallen. The spoiler of virgins. The master of abortions! Oh look, the Devils are losing. Shocking, right? I had to take your ass to Costco one day, man. You fucking have a lifetime supply. One trip to Costco. That is still one of my all-time favorite movie scenes. You know I don't like it when you talk about dark forces, Randall. Just like on cue. What's the point of Costco and Sam's Club? The point is of being awesome. Listen, when you're an adult and you can buy things at bulk at discount prices, it's like you hit the fucking lottery, man. It's like, alright, I could go to ShopRite and buy a 6-pack of paper towels for $8. Or I could go to Costco and buy a 30-pack of paper towels for $15. Yes. Dude, when you are older, you get so excited about shit like that. I go to Costco, that is my play store, man. That is my adult playground. Bam, 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 bam. Dude, I can't go into Costco without dropping at least $1.50. That's not even a lie. Oh yeah, man. Damn. I buy like 36 packs of toilet paper at Costco. That lasts me, well, my wife uses like half a roll every time she goes to the bathroom, so it only lasts me like a month. I know some people use wet wipes, but I like... I don't know. Wet wipes just don't feel soft enough on my ass, on my anus. Yeah, I would think so too. Alright, so Tom was a big Megadeth fan. I've not played any Megadeth. I gotta play some Megadeth. That's for Tom. I don't know how I'm gonna play. Normally I would play fucking Countdown. That is my favorite album, but he liked Euthanasia. Yeah, no, man, I got a sensitive tushy, man. I need like that 4-ply, like lotionized fucking toilet paper, man. I got a snake, man. God, where's MJ when I need him? He would know what that's from. Well, John might know too. One time I fed it some beer, man. It was slithering this way and that. It was all fucked up. Yeah, no, man. My ass requires at least reply. I got a snake, man. Dude, a roll of one ply, man, with the shits I take, I would go through an entire roll. Ain't no payback time. Nah, I got like that Charmin ultra soft lotion shit, man. It's like, dude, it's like wiping your ass with a cloud. It's amazing. I never thought you could pamper your asshole, but goddamn, you buy some like high-end, high-quality fucking like pinky up fucking toilet paper, straight up wiping your ass with a cloud. Oh no, I just like my ass floating on a cloud. Yeah, it's better than those stupid bear commercials they have. Hey, your asshole's an important part of your body. Listen, you take care of your booty hole take care of you, man. Don't get mad at me, don't judge me because I'm not afraid to say what all you people be thinking. God, Tom would be like, what the fuck are you people talking about right now? Tom would be the kind of guy who wouldn't care what he's like wiping his ass with as long as his ass got clean. He'd wipe his ass with a fucking dirty starfish. He wouldn't care. Yeah, pretty much, man. We've had like 25 messages on Airbnb tonight. Okay, well, you don't have to tell us your fucking booking, dude. We have instant booking. Who are you? Okay, we just got like 3 Airbnb messages from different people all at the same time. Whatever. Bringing back the orgasmic Lucifer, huh? Oh, yeah, dude, I can't fucking accept your booking until you fucking pay Airbnb, you asshole. I hate people, man. Call all of us retards at one point. Oh, that's truth. Then again, he is the one that went on like the hour-long tangent about the fucking Olympics. I've never heard somebody so angry about the Olympics before. It was like half the episode. I couldn't take it out. Most of the episode would have been gone. Oh man, it's things like that that are reasons why I was thankful to know Tom. You know, ridiculous fucking rants like that. Ever heard of Happy Tree? Dude, Happy Tree Friends has been around since before you were fucking born, man. So yeah, man, we've heard of Happy Tree Friends. But yeah, he would go off on rants, and it, you know, it'd make me think about it now. It makes me happy to have known him just for that shit. Nah, man. And he was, man, he was so passionate about it too. As I said, you don't gotta watch anything, man. It's just all listening. So you could just fucking just throw on the audio and go about playing a video game or something, man. There's nothing to watch. It's all audio. He really enjoyed recording too, man. Think about how animated he got and how alive he became when we recorded. Finn. Finny boy, always doing something naughty, getting grounded, I bet. That's a bad Finn. That's a bad Finn. that's nice, man. Naz, holy shit, Naz. How you doing, man? What happened? So our friend, brother in arms, podcast co-host and co-founder passed away this week, and so tonight is a in memoriam celebration of our brother in arms, Tom, and we are playing his music, all of his favorite bands and albums, to remember him, man. And so we got to go back to some Priest. Tom loved Judas Priest. Judas Priest might have been Tom's favorite band. And in fact, I'm almost positive it was. He always talked about Priest. He loved Priest. Now, he was a purist and he loved 70s Judas Priest. Not Rock-a-Rolla. That's the one exception to 70s Priest that he would want nothing to do with. No Rock-a-Rolla. But Sad Wings and Stained Glass and all, you know, those great 70s Priest albums. He loved Priest. He loved 80s Priest too. He loved 90s Priest. He loved all good Priest, you know. Obviously, we're not going to talk about Juggulator or anything fucking Ripper Owens. And, you know, there's some bad albums in there. And he knew they were bad albums, and he never ever tried to defend them. We're gonna play a song now off Painkiller, and I know he absolutely loved this song. 'Cause I remember playing it one night, and I said how much I fucking love this song, and it's such a backwall song, and nobody ever talks about it. And I remember him agreeing and him telling me that this is one of his favorite Priest songs. So yeah. I think he did like High on Fire. I'm not familiar with them though. I'm familiar with all the other bands, but like he likes Saxon and stuff. I don't know Saxon. I can't play Saxon. I gotta play what I know at least. Not playing fucking Loch Ness. Listen, I don't need Tom haunting me for the rest of my life because I fucking played Loch Ness. Fucking play Loch Ness. Tom was haunting in real life. I don't need Tom haunting me in the afterlife, alright? Finn, I will ban your ass. False ritual. Where are we at? We're at 12:30. I'm gonna play one more song, and it's a song I know he loved. It's not a band he particularly liked, but I know he loved this song. And the song has a lot more meaning to me now. I always liked the song. I'm a massive fan of the band. And I'll get into it a little bit more when we play it, and I think that's what we're going to end on tonight. We're going to do one more song. It's a good song. I bet you a lot of you guys have never heard it. And it's making me smile just thinking about it, man. Yeah, no. Not playing that song. Not happening, man. This is in memoriam, man, to honor, not to desecrate. Dude, honestly, I was actually just talking to Mike a couple days ago. I was texting him. Mike's got a lot of shit going on in his life, but I was just texting him a couple days ago. He pops in every once in a while. Yeah, I guess so. I guess with his business and stuff. I might actually finally get to meet him. He's supposed to be at NJ HorrorCon for at least the Friday at the end of the month. So I might actually meet him. Between the hammer and the anvil! Oh, I wish I could hit that fucking note, man. So tomorrow is, well, technically today is my wife's birthday. So I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow night. Possibly, depending. If she goes to bed early, I'll stream tomorrow night. We'll do gameplay. We'll do some Resident Evil 2 speedruns. But I haven't quite decided yet. Just keep an eye on my Twitter. I'll decide midday what's going to go on tomorrow night. So we got one more song tonight. Thank you, Finn. I'll let her know. We got one more song tonight, and it's again not one of his favorite bands, but I know it's a song he really liked, and the song actually means a lot more to me now because I finally saw it live this past week, and when I saw the lead singer break out the cold hard steel that the song is based around, I smiled and I yelled out in the crowd for Tom. And I knew he was smiling. He was somewhere smiling as I was sitting there watching this, knowing that he would have loved to have seen it. So, I never played this song on stream before. I've played this band plenty of times. They're one song I play every stream because I find it to be like the ultimate hard rock fucking just theme, But this is a song from their debut album, back in 1992. This is The Lumberjack by Jackal. It down. I am whistling Dixie. No, I'm a rebel with a groove. Yeah. All around the world they go round and round when they jiggle my new stainless steel sound. Oh yeah. I say I'm a lumberjack, now, baby, and I'm gonna cut you down the side. I'm a lumberjacker, baby! And you're the one that gets my prize. What's this song really mean? A bunch of Georgian drunks singing about chainsaws, man. Since my chainsaw, yeah. So, before I hang on, my favorite part of the song at the very end. I got.
That's the way we like
I got a little bonus before I end stream. So, so I did see these guys. One of my favorite bands. I love these guys, man. I've been a fan of these since the mid '90s, and I've been waiting my entire life to see these guys live. Finally got to see them live Wednesday night. And Tom wasn't a big fan of this band, but he loved that song. He loved the chainsaw. He loved the chainsaw solo. And I gotta say, I'm happy to say that chainsaw solo is a real thing. And I'm gonna just show you some video that I took from Wednesday night of that chainsaw solo, my friends. So that is the way, and as I said, when lead singer Jesse James Dupree came out on stage with that chainsaw in his hand, all I thought in my head was, Tom would love this. Like, this is for Tom right now. I am here seeing this for Tom. He loved that chainsaw. So I had to record it. I don't record at shows, ever. I hate it. I hate people who fucking record at shows, and I always tell myself I wouldn't do it. This was a special occasion, and I felt like I had to. I had to capture this memory just because of what had happened this week, and it's a memory I'm always gonna have. And every time I watch this video, every time I hear that song, every time I hear a fucking chainsaw, I'm gonna think of Tom. So I just want to share that with you guys, the 40-second video of the chainsaw solo of the song we just heard. And yeah, so I hope you guys like that. It's gonna be pretty fucking cool, man, I'm telling you. Aw, man. I couldn't... There were too many people in my way to film otherwise. I would have gotten nothing but fucking, like, heads. So at least filming vertically, I could hold it up higher. There was nothing I could do. But yes, that was a real chainsaw. He actually sawed through a fucking stool in front of all of us. I had fucking... I had sawdust all over me by the end of the night. But, it... You know... It was special to me. And, It just meant a lot. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to call it a night now. Thank you guys so much. Ray, John, Naz, Finn. Obviously, Finn. Finn been here all night with us, hanging out, partying. Thank you guys for hanging out, man, and helping us celebrate and remember, our friend Tom O'Brien. Gone, but absolutely never, ever forgotten. Yeah, probably what it could have been, but thankfully no one got hurt. People after the show were like fighting over the stool. I could have grabbed some of the broken stool that he sawed in half, but I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this, man? But thank you guys so much for hanging out, man. It means a lot to me after this week. Yeah, man, fucking, we lost a friend, we lost a brother, we lost a co-host, just an all-around family member, man. That's what we lost. But he's not gone. And, he'd probably be mad that I did this tonight. In fact, I can almost guarantee he would be mad that I did this tonight. But he's not here. So he doesn't have a say in what I do in his name. So, neener, neener, neener to you, Tom. You can't do shit now. But that does not mean I don't love you any less. Does not mean I won't miss you any less. You were a very difficult human being to be around at times. But when you came into your own, man, you were fucking a one-of-a-kind friend. And, I wouldn't give up any of that. Knowing you and your brother, I know knowing both of you guys made me a better person. And, I will continue saying this for many, many years. I regret that my child will never get to meet their Uncle Chris and their Uncle Tom. But trust me, man. Your influences will be imparted onto his life. I promise you that. That is the one promise I can make both you guys. Chris, I will make sure my kid watches Pieces in your name. I may not approve of it, but I know you would. It will happen, I promise you. And Tom, I promise you that my kid will listen to 70s Priest in your name. Not Rockarola. That won't happen. Stay in Class, Sad Wings of Destiny. Those albums. Hellbent for Leather, and I guess Sin After Sin. No Rockarola, though. My son will listen to those albums in your name, Tom. So, you guys are gone, but your legacy is going to live on, and I will make sure it lives on in my child. That's something I promise to you both. Guys, I love you. I miss you. You were taken from us way too soon, but, every deity has a plan, so I guess this was part of his plan in some way. Or not. I don't know. Just fucking bad luck. Who knows? But don't worry, guys, man. You will never be forgotten. It's hard for us to, go on, but it's also good for us to remember all those great times we had together and all the memories we shared. And Fuck all those, just fun times, man. So, you know, Chris, Tom, you guys are together wherever the fuck you two are, and you're fighting and you're bickering and doing what you guys always did. And we're mad at you for leaving us here. But we know wherever you are, when we come and finally fucking join you two, you're going to have some cold brews waiting for us. We know that. And I'm looking forward to that day, guys. So, for Chris and Tom O'Brien, our brothers in arms, our friends, thank you for all you've imparted onto us. We will see you all soon. Have cold beers waiting for... I get to wherever the fuck you two are, and however long it takes for me to fucking pass on from this plane of existence, if I get to wherever you are and you don't have cold beers for me, I'm going to be fucking mad. Just saying that right now. I love you guys, though. And, we'll see you guys soon. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I really needed this. This was a really fun night. We played some really good music. Reminisced about some great times with our brothers. And this is what I needed. It's almost closure in a way, you know. So thank you guys so much. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow night. If not, I will see everybody soon on the next stream. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend if I don't see you guys again. And thank you one more time. Remember, cold beers up, horns up. Always and forever. Stay heavy, everybody. Stay metal.